Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode in my Unreal Engine open world series. So today I'm going to restore this knob based climbing system and improve it. So if you don't remember, this is a foliage type where I can place knobs like this on any surface, and the character can grab on and hang on them if there is no ledge like this. So this is still under development. This is the progress so far, and after that I am going to enable move around by jumping from one knob to another. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Okay, so the first issue I have is if I jump like this, my character hangs in this position, so I'm not sure why that happens. So let's solve it first. So here the problem is it seems that when my trace, the vertical trace, starts from the already inside a collision, I think it gives this first point as a hit. So I don't know why that happens. So that seems to be the problem, right? So if that's the case, let's print the name of the object hit. Actor. Okay, flow 2, right? That's what printed here. So this should be flow 2. Yeah. So how do we determine whether it was a fake hit? Oh well, oh wait, right? So we can break the hit result and see if the hit location and the hit start point is same, like this. If these two are equal, so if yes, oh, we can now do this. Let's take an and also these 2 points should not be equal, so get the not of this one. Right, now we should be able to get rid of that problem. Right, that's correct. Okay, right, and I have implemented this knob foliage type in a previous video, so I want to restore that function now. So we can place knobs like this where we can hang on these things. So right, If you don't remember how did I implement these, you can refer to these previous videos in this playlist. Yeah, I think I implemented the knobs for the first time in this video, hanging on gaps. Yeah, so you can watch that if you want to know how did I implement this foliage asset where I can actually hang on. But at the moment I think this system is broken because I removed that to refine the ledge grabbing system. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, I think that's because of this. Nope. Yeah. Okay, now let's see what happens here. So yeah, here after jumping so there what happens is this in my event tick. So when there is no ledge to grab on, my character goes to the falling state, and after that when I am in the falling state, the system in the tick I do this check. In the falling I check for knobs. So here in this multi-sphere trace I detect a knob. This is unused, and then I hang on there. So if I enable the debug type of this one, you can see it. See, so that's what happens, but the system is broken and this character tries to climb there. So let's see how to fix this. So if there is a knob, then let's rework on this part. Okay, so let's completely forget about this part, and so just like we hang on the ledge, now we have to hang on the knob. So we can, let's copy this part, and here we have to recalculate the now let's make it like this so that we can copy the same piece of code. Okay, right, copy. Now let's go to here and let's paste this part. Now all we have to do is figuring out where should this character be moved to. So I'll disconnect this part from here and then connect back here like this. Okay, now the character should be moved to a location based on this detected knob. That means this one. Get the knob Let's add a reroute node here. Oh, I don't need a comment. I'll comment like this. Nope. Okay, now from this knob, if I go to that knob code, this one, FL hanger, foliage type hanger. So here I have defined two sockets to get the right hand location and left hand location, but I'm not going to use these now. All I want is to get the forward vector and the hanging point using this get hand offsets function. Right, get hand, wait, get hand offsets. Right, why it didn't work? What's the object type of this one? It's a hit result. Alright, so that's why. Break hit result, and get the hit actor. Which one I should get? Let's see in the old hanger knob. Hit component. Right, from hit component I can get the hand offsets. Okay, get hand offsets. Alright, so what's the hanging point? Alright, it's the middle point between right hand point and the left hand point. Okay, so I think using this one, get this one, and also get the forward vector. Let me check again. Forward vector should be the forward of the knob. I have to use a minus value. Okay, so I guess then forward means here actually I get some vector inwards to the surface that this knob is attached to. So get this one, multiply by minus 300 at, and also okay, let's do trial and error. So I'll guess this is the location I'll have to move, and the rotation is how to calculate. Using this forward, I can get rotation from x vector and get the yaw. Alright, take a deep breath and test. Well, something happened. Let's see. I guess character is inside. Yeah, character is inside and my weapons are going haywire. Alright, so I guess which part is wrong? Should be wrong. I think this. Let's try 50. And this one, I think I should add 180 because I was looking at the other way. Right, it worked, but the character should be moved down about how much? Let's try 20. Minus 20. No. Why it doesn't move down? Okay, to make things easier, let's completely get rid of this part. Yeah, and then we do this knob check-in. This test, let's do this for the jumping. So right, let's do this part also. In a macro. Let me collapse this part like this. So we have too many check knob macros, so let's name this one check knobs 2, right, because we use leg check 2 also. Okay, now I'll rename this else to no knobs. This one, let's move this knob forward, right. Then this part is relevant to hanging on knob. So let's collapse this to macro, hang on knob 2. Now copy this and let's go to this jump part. If we don't have an enemy, this is where we go. So this is where we check for ledges. Now let's paste it like this. If there are no knobs, then check for ledges. Otherwise, if there is a knob, just hang on it. Let's see if this works still. Yeah, it does. Okay, now in here let's rename this to knob. Alright, let's check what happens now. Alright, I disconnected it. -20. Let's try this again. So where are we hanging? In which knob? Let's remove one, so easier to test. Okay, so we should reduce which distance. This distance 50 is too much. Let's try 30. And this one, let's try -50 to see if we get to the same level. Right, now it seems alright. And here we need another animation. Before I used IK driven approach to move the hands to the exact position that we can hang on, but for some reason actually it doesn't look very good. So therefore but now that I think about it, we are using a separate blend space for this one, so I'm not sure how to get another blend space when we are on a knob. So this is the IK part. I have IK RH offset, IK LH left hand, that means left hand offset. Now so yeah, therefore maybe we can add another state here. On wall, hanging, right. So hanging state means this one, when my character is like this. Oh, wait a minute. If I go here, now I have this plain space. So when we are using the knobs, we wouldn't have a continuous animation like this. So therefore, okay, well, let's open this animation first and duplicate hanging idle knob, and then let's see if we can move both hands to the same location like this. No, how should I edit this? Okay, how much did I change? 30 degrees. Right arm also 30 degrees. Alright, let's add a key and apply. Right, now here we have ignored this IK part, so let's simplify this. Let's drag and drop this one here, and then let's do blend. How to blend this too? We can use blend forces by bool. Okay, so here now we can, this is the true force and this is the false force, and let's promote this to hanging on knob. Default value is false. Right, now we need a way to set this value. Go to character animations and let's add a function. set on knob. Now let's make this on knob. That's simpler. On knob. Right. Now compile, and in event graph let's implement on knob set like this. Okay, now here we can call anim right, anim baby set on knob to true. So yeah, I should set this to false when I'm hanging on a ledge. So let me copy this part, and here when I hang on ledge, let's call this with a false. Right. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Maybe we should disable this animation, because I don't think it does make any sense when I hang on the knob. It makes sense when I jump to a ledge only. See, maybe we should use this animation for that purpose, but I don't think I have time to do that now. So for now let's just leave it like this. Okay, so I'll stop at this point. And if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club, link would be in the description below, and the project files will be available through the Patreon page. You can download there. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.